The tip-off is won, and we are underway. Glad to have you with us, everyone. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher's Sports Zone. Welcome to Game 4 commentary between the Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics from the 2022 first round of the playoffs. Boston leads the series 3-0 off a Game 3 victory on Saturday night. Daniel Tice sends it down low for Al Horford. Horford's going to wait. Horford dishes it over to Jaylen Brown, and we have a foul. This broadcast has started a little bit abruptly, so I'll be back in just a moment. Jason Tatum will inbound in over to Marcus Smart. Pass down low to Brown. Brown shoots and scores. So Jaylen Brown gets the opening 2 points for the Celtics. It was Tatum who scored 39 points in Game 3. Seth Curry dished it over to Drummond. Andre Drummond underneath for Kyrie Irving. Back over to Drummond. Back to Irving. Kyrie Irving goes on into the paint. Jump shot. That one bounced off the rim. No good. Tatum sends it up the other way. Tatum's going to wait, and out of bounds. Durant covering. And I think it is going to be Boston ball, perhaps? Kind of tough to tell. It will be Boston ball. Smart to Brown. Jump shot's good. 4-0 Celtics. Second NBA playoff broadcast this season. Commentate Game 2 when Boston came back to defeat Brooklyn at the TD Garden, and the Celtics looking to end the series tonight. The Nets won their play-in game against I want to say it was against the Hawks. I could be wrong. Made it to the playoffs, and, well, now they trail 3-0 against the Celtics as Durant's jump shot's good, 4-2. Also, huge news in the NBA regarding the Nets. Ben Simmons, who was projected to play his first game of the season tonight, sat out due to back soreness yesterday in practice. Brown takes a shot, and it's no good, and it's a foul against the Nets. Let's take a look again here on the replay. Nice jump shot by Durant. No problem. Those three losses combined by 14 points for Steve Nash's Brooklyn Nets. Marcus Smart has it. Passes it down low to Tatum. Tatum spin and a foul. Against Andre Drummond. And now Tatum will go to the free throw line as this Monday night matinee gets underway. Tatum's shot's good. Makes it 5-2, and now to make it a two-possession game. He makes first free throw by either team today. 39 points and 6 steals in Game 3. He's averaging 8 assists a game. Makes the second free throw as well. 6-2 Boston. Kyrie Irving comes up the other way. Irving between the legs. Working up against the Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart. Back over to Durant. Durant's jump shot from the same corner. That one bounced off the rim, and Tice gets the rebound. Tatum. Pass over to Brown. Brown shoots a three. Bounced off the rim, and rebound is gobbled up by Andre Drummond. Up ahead on the left-hand side. Durant waits. Jump shot. He bounced it off the rim and no good. Also, Brooklyn, maybe a good luck charm, wearing their retro blue Nets uniforms today. As that shot is good by Horford, making it 8-2. Throwback look doesn't look like it's helping them out much here. Boston on a 4-0 run And that's out of bounds. Seth Curry had the ball and lost possession. Jason Tatum, look at that spin move on Kyrie Irving. Able to find Al Horford for the 2, and now Curry will inbound for Drummond. Pass to Durant's out of play, and it will be Boston ball, and Horford will inbound it in. Tatum moves slowly up court. Pass down low. Tice jump shot bounced off the rim. Brooklyn sends it up the other way. Seth Curry's 3. That's good. 8-5. Back to a one-possession game. Tatum points up court. Oh, gets interfered with. And there's a foul. I was about to say I would have been enraged if there wasn't. Seth Curry running over Tatum. And it was a late whistle, but they did call it. Right there, Tatum tried to go between the legs, and Curry just shoves Tatum to the ground. 24 to go, first quarter. Now Claxton comes on. Tatum has it back, goes between the legs against Claxton. Pass down low. Marcus Smart, a 3. And I haven't seen him hit a 3 this series, Marcus Smart. Great defensive player. Offensively, he's good in the paint, but overall 3-point shooting, I don't know. Tice now at the free throw line. He'll make it 9-5. So back to a 2-possession game. Curry pleading his case with the official. Now to make it 10-5 on the free throw for Tice. Shot's good. Warren Dragic sends it up court. Pass to Claxton. Flips it back. Good pass to Durant. That one's nearly batted by Smart. Pass to Durant, and he goes on in. Foul against either Tice or Horford, and we're going to get a free throw. Well, 2 for Durant to make it a one-possession game again. Football 12, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Durant will make the first free throw, bounce off the rim and in, and now time for the second one. Averaging 22 points per game, 36% on the field goal, 40% from the free throw line. Not really a Durant-esque series here as he makes the second free throw as well, making it 10-7. Smart works up court. Goes in between the legs. Smart to Tatum. Tatum waits. 3. That one was a brick. Tice lost possession. Irving covering, and now here comes Dragic up the other way. Pass down low. Durant a 3. That's good. 10-10. Nets tie it after trailing 10-4. Celtics send it up the court. Tatum between the legs against Durant, and Durant will get fouled, hitting the shoulder of Tatum. Dragic, good pass to Durant. Horford tried to block the shot, couldn't do it. And now 7:20 to go. Durant, I think, is arguing with the official as Tatum will go to the free throw line and make the first one, making it 11-10. Well, yeah, it was a foul. That's already his second. Didn't think it necessarily should have been a foul. I mean, it should have been a foul, but I'm kind of surprised it was right to the free throw line instead of an inbound as it happened near midcourt. Tatum hits the second one. Irving to Dragic. Boston goes up 12-10. Dragic waiting for Durant. Durant waits. Durant. Wow. Look at this ball movement. Can't get a pass off. Smart and Horford are all over him. Back to Claxton. Jump shot and it's good. Patty Mills ties it at 12 on the jump shot. More like a fadeaway, actually. Tatum goes on into the paint, dishes it over. Horford a three, and in! It bounced off the rim, did a little loop around, and it ended up scoring. 15-12, Durant fakes, pass, and Claxton almost hit an amazing layup. Instead, he'll probably take shots from the free throw line. And we'll hit to commercial break. All right. I will be right back. Just got to take care of some things during this commercial break. Stay tuned. Boston is up, but the Nets playing so far, I would say their best game of the series so far. So stay tuned for this one. All right, heading out of commercial break. It is 15-12 as Claxton's up at the free throw line. 13 points in game 3 against Boston. 21 minutes along with 7 rebounds. Misses the first one, bounced it off the rim. He will miss both of them. Wow. And up come the Celtics with Tatum. And it looks like a foul on the way by. Hold on here. All right, Celtics ready to inbound it. Smart jump shot by Brown over Irving, and that one bounced off the rim. Still a 3-point game off the 2 free throw misses by Claxton. They gave it up. Jaylen Brown. Brown's going to wait. Brown to Tice to Brown. And Brown lost possession. And now Dragic is heated at the official with the foul called against him. Oh my goodness. And this should hopefully be the last time I have to get up for a little bit. I'm just getting my microphone because the audio is probably going to work better if I use this instead of just shouting in my basement. Dragic, I think, got fouled, and that's what he was upset about. So 16-12, Jaylen Brown to make it 17, and he's got it. Back to a 5-point game. Go the Celtics. Irving to Dragic. Dragic waived by the Spurs. Signed by the Nets as a free agent. Durant waiting, passing. Dragic a 3. That's off the rim. Dragic gets it back in the paint. Pass it back. Durant a 3. And again, no good. Tice over to Smart. Marcus Smart. Back over to Jaylen Brown. Brown, back over to Smart, back to Brown. Brown, oh, between the legs 3 times. And oh, man, hits the rim. Oh, he almost destroyed Claxton there. Here's Durant up the other way, pass to Dragic, gets the layup, takes down Smart. And that should be a foul against Brooklyn. Take a look again here on the replay. Dragic just goes for the basket, runs over Smart. It may actually call that foul against Boston. I think that one could go either way. It'll be Celtic ball. Passing down low and back to him. A jump shot's good. First points of the night for Derek White, the former Chicago Bull. Kyrie Irving steps back, works around Smart, works around Tice, goes for the shot. It's blocked. Marcus Smart picks up the rebound, goes on in, a long pass back to White, fakes a shot, goes on in, scores the 2, and a foul is coming up against Brooklyn. Take a look again here on the replay. Tice, what a block that was on Kyrie Irving. And Derek White, nice pump and score off the back rim and in. White averaging 4 points a game against Brooklyn with 2 steals and 1.3 or 2 assists and 1.3 steals. White about to be 1 point shy of his average this series with the basket here. Shot's good. 22-12 as Tatum is on the bench. Celtics are on a 10-0 run the last 2 minutes. Irving flips it for Durant. Durant working against Jaylen Brown. Irving's shot. And that's no good. White picks up the rebound. Pass to Jaylen Brown. Brown goes on in. Bounced off the rim. And Dragic comes up the other way with a pass back over to Claxton. Claxton goes on in. Runs over White. And no basket. Take a look again here on the replay. Claxton went on in. This little start step move, but ran over White. And Claxton will be able to get the free throws. He's 0 for 2 on the game so far. Free throw this series, 27.3%, 58.1 on the regular season. That shot's no good, off the rim. This guy is absolutely horrendous taking the free throws. Claxton again. 4 times a charm. It is not! He's 0 for 4 at the line. Unreal. The Nets are 2 for 6. The Celtics are 9 for 9 on the free throws. Brown, White, 3. Oh, Derek White was close. Up come the Nets the other way. Kevin Durant to make it an 8 or 7 point game. Flips it down low to Claxton, who scores. He couldn't get much closer than that time. 22-14. Smart. Pointing, directing traffic. And we got a whistle. I think we're going to get Brooklyn ball. It's Durant. Great pass underneath the Claxton. Spin move on Smart. Good score there. Durant goes on in. Takes the shot. Scores again. 22-16. White back over to Smart. Marcus Smart. Walks on in against Dragic. Goes into the paint. Nice pass. Wide open 3. Grant Williams nails it. 25-16. 7 assists and 7 field goals made as Irving drains a deep 3. Kyrie's first points of the night, getting the Nets back in it. Smart. Working up against Dragic. Pass down low to Brown. Jaylen Brown. Fakes the pass over to White. Smart between the legs. Twice. 3 times. Goes on into the paint and scores no problem. On the layup, 27-19. Durant waits between the legs. Working up against Grant Williams. And that's out of bounds. And Durant lost it. Williams with fantastic coverage. And Brooklyn will give up the ball. 27-19, 2:22 to go in the first quarter. This game is just getting started. And it is not looking good. Now in commercial break. Right now, only one NHL game on tonight, and that's the Flyers and the Blackhawks. Tomorrow, I do plan on going back on at 7 o'clock for the Bruins and the Panthers. Great Eastern Conference matchup there. Thursday, or actually rather Wednesday, I'll probably be power skate. Thursday, I'm thinking probably NBA playoffs or Bruins Sabres, or I might just take the day. Well, I'm taking Friday off. Bruins are playing the Maple Leafs Friday. I wish the Bruins were playing the Maple Leafs Thursday. But yeah, I'm going to be inactive Friday night. But still probably get a broadcast Tuesday and maybe even Thursday of this week, and power skate on Wednesday if that works for Alex and I. Long commercial break here, but I kind of don't blame the NBA. It's only the second one of the quarter. We're already nearing the second quarter beginning, just 26 minutes into the broadcast, and this basically started at tip-off. Take a look back at January 6th when the Knicks hit a game-winning buzzer beater against the Celtics. Ime Udoka went on how this team need a leader, and they've got one. They got two, actually, in Tatum and Brown, as Durant will go in for the dunk, no problem. 27-21. Tatum goes on in, pass back to Smart. Smart, that pass from Tatum is intercepted, and going on is Claxton. He's blocked, and a whistle. Marcus Smart was there, and wow. I mean, look at the speed. Well, Marcus Smart, if we're able to catch the replay, you'll not be able to see it. Claxton will go up to the free throw line. He's 0 for 4 tonight on the free throw. He only has 2 points. And he's 0 for 5. Wow. Irving on the bench. He made all the shots. We're looking at the Nets taking a 28-27 lead here. Oh my God, he's abysmal. Missed another one. I mean, the guy's only human, but this is not good. Tatum. Deep contested three, no good. And on the rebound, and not scoring. Number 44 for the Celtics, Robert Williams, who played limited time in Game 3. I guess also playing limited time here in Game 4, and he almost scored but couldn't. Williams will get the free throw, though, and he misses the first one. Williams, second attempt to make it 28-21. He will do so. Celtics 10 for 11 on free throws. So that Williams' first shot was a miss. That was the first all game. Nets are 2 for 8, and now Durant loses the ball out of bounds with 1:08 to go in the first. Irving looks for Durant. He just lost possession of it. Grant Williams guarding him. Tatum Pass. Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard pass to White. White shot. It's good. 30-21. Pass from Durant to Claxton. Spin move pass. Pass a three. Good. Matty Mills. He's got 6 points on the night. 30-24. Tatum lost possession. Williams also lost possession. And the ball is going to be out of bounds on Boston. And somehow, some way, the Nets can still make it a one-possession game by the end of this first quarter, although I feel like Boston's been absolutely dominating so far. Only a 6-point game. Durant. They have time between now and the shot clock. Durant down low and the dunk. Nick Claxton, 4th point of the night. Williams to White to the foul, 10 seconds. White waits, goes on in between the legs, takes a jump shot at the basket. Williams can't score on the rebound. Good block by Durant. And the quarter comes to a close, 30-26. The Brooklyn Nets keeping their season alive. Boston in front only by 4. Nets getting a little bit of a run here. The Green Bay Packers are pursuing Darren Waller. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that's fake sources. The Darren Waller news. That's tough to believe. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I mean, to trade Darren Waller is pretty crazy. Jay Morant named most improved player. All right, so I got the Jay Morant news, and then we have Oliver Perez getting DFA'd by the Diamondbacks. 40 years old. Wow. I'll get those posted during the next commercial break, probably. All right. Well, anyway, second quarter is about to get underway. Doka's the first 3-0 playoff series lead by a first-year head coach since 2016. As we begin the second quarter, Tatum with a spin and a foul going against Brooklyn. It looks like Tatum made the foul. They'll bring Blake Griffin on the floor. They also have Brown, Irving, Dragic, and Curry. As now Horford will take a seat on the bench. Irving between the legs. Quick pass over to Curry, to Dragic. Dragic, a spin, a shot, score. 28 points scored by Brooklyn, and they cut the deficit to 2. Going on in, White. Pass down low to Grant Williams. Williams waiting, pass to Tatum. Tatum walks in, passes it to Tice, who misses the shot. Here comes Brooklyn up the other way. Seth Curry. Pass to Blake Griffin, a spin. Griffin's yet to score any points tonight. Pass down low to Curry. Curry between the legs. Nice move on Tice. 3-pointer, no good by Griffin. White able to pick up the rebound. White to Tatum. Tatum goes on in, tramples over Griffin, and it should be Nets ball. Charging over Griffin, and a foul's called. Durant to Irving. Irving's going to go on in. Nice spin move on White. Irving goes on in over to Curry. Curry pass to Griffin. Back to Curry. Curry's jump shot 2, and that's good. Tie game. At 30, Seth Curry. Jeans from his cousin. And it's 30 apiece. Durant to Peyton Pritchard, and his 3 bounced off the rim. Oh, now Boston's just taking careless shots. Brown back to Irving. Irving goes on into the paint. Fakes one, fakes twice. Curry goes on in. Pass Durant. 3. In and out. Rebound by Griffin's no good. White. Nice move. Pass. Fake. Pritchard. Oh, Griffin steals it from him. No foul is called. Durant gives it right to Tice. Picked off like he's Ryan Leaf. And now Tatum scores a 2. Actually, far enough for a 3. 33-30. Tatum 7 points. Much different from his 39-point effort on Saturday night. Durant's deep 3 on Tice. Bounced off the rim. Tatum gets it back. Tatum over midcourt. Finds a pass, and White. That was a fantastic shot attempt. Irving sends it the other way. Irving. Pass. Curry fakes. Takes a 2. Scores the 2. 33-32. A lot of 2s for Curry. 7 points. He's 3 for 3 on the field goals and 1 for 1 on the 3-point attempts. Yet to miss a shot. Probably been the best player on Brooklyn all night besides Durant. Pritchard finds Tatum. Contested 3 against Irving, and he nails it. Jason Tatum. Tremendous 3. Curry. Off the pass from Durant. Durant working against Peyton Pritchard. Pass down low. Durant finds a man. Blake Griffin. Working around Williams. Nice pass. Curry's three off the rim and behind the net out of play with 8:01 to go. Jason Tatum right in front of Kyrie Irving bangs the three. 36 points on the board for the Celtics. We are not heading to commercial break. Marcus Smart sends it up the other way for the Celtics. Smart. Tatum takes the two and got another one. Jason Tatum doing fantastic tonight. 12 points, 8 in this quarter. Again, he may not get 39 again, but he's on his way well past 20. As Irving, working against Tice, tries to score as he takes a jump shot, and they're going to call a foul on Tice. All right, Irving went on in, and shot bounced off the side of the net. So Irving going for the free throw. He only has 2 points tonight, if I'm not mistaken, and makes the first free throw. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If he was in TD Garden, we'd have a brand new story, and he would be getting rained with booze. If we are to have a game 5, it'll be on either Wednesday or Thursday. Either way, as long as we don't have Power Skate show on Wednesday, I'd commentate in, and I'd probably commentate game 5 on Thursday as well, if necessary. I probably will take a little bit of a break from the NBA as the NHL playoffs are starting next week. So, yeah, I'll be back to focusing on the Bruins primarily. But something tells me the Celtics are going further in the playoffs than the Bruins will. Oh, Tice! Fantastic slam, and that's 40 on the board for the Celtics. Now Durant takes a pull-up two, and that's in and out. He's got 4 points. White to Smart. Marcus Smart working against Durant now. Brown against Curry. Oh, Tatum, nice floater to Brown. Fade away, and he's got the two, 42-34. Durant working against Smart. He passes it over to Curry. Seth Curry. Nice move. Pass. Shot is no good by Mills. Up ahead goes White. Brown works against Curry and Irving. And a block by Kyrie. Tice nearly got that one away from Durant. Durant gets fouled by Tice. Take a look again here on the replay of the Tice dunk off the miss from Tatum. What a fantastic finisher that was, in the fadeaway by Jaylen Brown. 6:21 to go, second quarter. Don't go anywhere. Austin and Brooklyn, game 4. Back underway as Durant makes a two. Game 4, 42-36. It is the Celtics on top. I was going to make an Instagram post, but I'll wait till the next commercial break for that. Tatum over to Smart, working against Claxton, and he gave it up. Seth Curry sends it up the other way. Curry steps back. Curry looking for Irving. Irving fakes. Has Durant down low. He has between the legs. Works against Brown. Curry, three, no good. White to Tatum. Tatum fakes the three, passes to White, and White's gonna fake a two. Back over to Smart to Tatum. Tatum pass to White to Brown off the rim, and Irving is no good, and we got a foul against the Nets. Take a look again here on the replay. Yeah, Tice got interfered with. And my apology. Actually, I will not next commercial. Smart drains a three, 45-36. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise upstairs or not. So I will shut my door next to whistle. I usually don't leave as often as I have been during broadcasts, but Durant, a deep three is good. 45-39. Yeah, I mean, I've had to do some stuff on the side, so just stop by next whistle. As Tatum's shot is that not go in? I thought it did. I guess not. Williams is no good now. Here's Irving. Jump shot, two. Got it. 45-41. 7 points for Irving. Smart. That's no good. All right, next whistle. Hold on. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right. Hopefully that makes it at least a little bit better. I don't know. At least for me, it makes it a little bit better. Smart takes a deep three and no good. And Irving will get the rebound. Goodness. Back around. And that's Durant make a shot. I couldn't tell. Here's the rebound. Williams fakes a three, takes a shot, and bounced off the rim. Up the other way, Durant. Over to Curry. Three, yes! 45-44. And if I'm Boston, I'm taking a timeout. And they listen to me. That was smart. We are back in commercial break. Wow. Fantastic three. This is 45-44. All right. There we go. At least the Instagram posts are done for now. I got the Morant and the Perez posts up. Morant won NBA Most Improved Player Award, and the Diamondbacks DFA pitcher Oliver Perez. And I posted a Miles Straw quote from earlier. That's news regarding, of course, the Guardians-Yankees game from this past Saturday. Not good stuff there. All right. Oh, tomorrow on TBS, it's the Cardinals and the Mets. All right, that's a pretty good MLB game. Tonight, the Brewers leading the Giants 1-0. The Phillies leading the Rockies 3-2. Red Sox and Blue Jays tied at 0. That game's already in the bottom of the fourth. Wow, that game's flying by. Mets and Cardinals, bottom of the first, tied at 0. Astros, Rangers starting in about 10 minutes. Guardians, Angels at 9:40. Same with Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Again, the only one NHL game on tonight, and that is the Flyers versus the Blackhawks. Raptors and 76ers starting any second, and then here on TNT at 9:30, following Celtics Nets coverage, we have the Jazz and the Mavericks. This game will be almost in halftime by the time the Mets game starts, or the 76ers game rather starts, which is pretty cool, I guess. So we have commercial break now, 45-44. Brooklyn's basically been trailing all game, but, well, they've stayed in it, and now they only trail by 1 with 3.5 to go in the second quarter. I mean, if they stayed in it for this long, maybe they could stay in this game for a little bit longer, as Brown will pass it over to Smart. Directing traffic, getting Robert Williams in position. Smart will go to the basket. Back over to Brown to Tatum. Shot clock running out. Grant Williams takes the 3 and he nails it. 48-44. Back to a 2-possession game for Brooklyn. By the way, that Jets-Mavericks series tied at 2. Doncic is back up. Jalen Brunson also having a great playoff run as well. I had the Jazz winning in 6 originally, but I don't know. Maybe I have Dallas winning that series in 7 now. Here's Tatum, goes on in, and that's interference between Tatum and Patty Mills. As we take a look again here in the replay, there's a cut up left-hand side and just ran into him. Mills didn't really make an effort in trying to move. Smart. Pass to Williams. To Brown. Brown, a deep 3. That's off the rim and no good. Durant. Curry. That's over to Durant. Durant will pass it to a man on the bench. Or actually, that might have been actually in the crowd. I would have kept that ball as a souvenir. Anyway, here's a shot by Durant, and that's good. 48-46. Durant has 18 points. Tatum walks on in between the legs. Hands Claxton. And he lost possession. Here comes Brooklyn sending it up the other way. Durant, jump shot, 2-0. Off the rim. Under 2 minutes to go. Actually nearing a minute and a half now. Brown in for the dunk. 50-46. Boston could be looking at a roughly 55-point first half if all goes well. Irving working against Robert Williams. Durant. Pass. Kyrie fakes the three. Back to Durant. Takes the two. Off the rim. No good. And Kyrie hits it out of bounds away from Jaylen Brown. As we take a look again here on the replay. What a fantastic slam that was. Jaylen Brown with authority. Marcus Smart moves up court. Smart. Pass. Tatum. Williams. Three. Bang. 53-46. Curry. Back to Irving. Irving working at Jaylen Brown. And Smart was taken out of the play by Durant. Take a look again here on the replay. Like it's Smart. Good pass down low to Tatum. Tosses it over to Williams for the three. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, and by the way, the Nuggets defeated the Warriors yesterday. So if Boston wins tonight, they will have the only sweep of the playoffs so far. That's down low to Claxton. And Williams tried to block it. It actually helps out Claxton score. And now I think he's going to get a free throw to go along with it. Yeah, Williams essentially with an own basket. Unintentionally, of course, but well, that's still got to hurt. That's 2 points for Brooklyn to potentially 3, although Claxton has not made a single free throw tonight. The worst performance at the free throw line I've seen all playoffs thus far. Claxton, he's 0 for 6. Will he make it 0 for 7? Shot is no good. He is so bad at that free throw line as Brown takes a 2 and gets a 2. 55-48. Now Durant sends it up the other way. Durant shot as he was taken down by Williams. You might get a free throw here from Durant. Take a look again here. Halftime report coming up. I'll go on Sporticle and take an NBA quiz. And that'll pretty much just be the halftime show. And I'm probably going to take a break for the rest of the half time. But we're going to personally. All right. Durant takes the shot. It's good on the free throw. 55-50. 25 seconds to go. Celtics have 1 second of leeway time before the shot clock expires and the game clock. Smart telling Brown to go to the rim. Tatum creates separation. Smart passes down low. Tatum. Oh, I definitely want to take a 3 here. Smart. Williams. Oh, he nails it. 1.4 to go in the half, and Grant Williams goes deep for the second time in 2 minutes. Pass to Irving, and he doesn't even bother taking the full court shot. 58-50. Grant Williams single-handedly sucking the life out of the Barclays Center. What a hit by Grant Williams off a beautiful assist by Jason Tatum. 58-50. Halftime. You know, the Barclays Center hasn't been this quiet since the Islanders played here. No, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. But hey, I'll throw in my New York Islander jokes. Missed playoffs this year, so I kind of have a right to. We're going to try this quiz. 40-point plus games From 1999 to 2000 to 18-19. I'm going to be real with you. 2000 to 2019 is the only way I'm getting like over a 30 maybe on an NBA quiz. If I do more NBA quizzes, the more broadcasts I do, I will have to basically be doing like newer quizzes and stuff, because other than like Michael Jordan and Larry Bird and Bill Russell and Scottie Pippen, like I can name the old players, but do I know what records they have? No. Do I even know like half the National Basketball Hall of Famers? I don't even think I do. So we're gonna give it a shot. I think I'll do well on this in particular quiz because again, it's more recent. We have 184 players to go. My goal is to get probably 84. Try to get, I guess, somewhere between 84 to 100, which would equal to what, like a 40%. We'll give it a shot. All right, the first one is the Lakers. We have 13 minutes. Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. Next up, we have Westbrook. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too bad here. Westbrook. Oh, there he is. We have a third one. David West of the Pelicans. You see, I don't know who David West is. So, oh boy. So that's going to be Harden then for the Rockets and the Thunder. Yep. We have Iverson, Allen Iverson. We're talking about practice. Dwayne Wade is going to be on here. LeBron James will be on here. His name Dragic. Yeah, Gordon Dragic's on here. With the Suns. I completely forgot he played with the Phoenix Suns. I thought he just played with the Heat, but I'm wrong. And the Spurs for 5 minutes before joining the Nets. Durant. Got that one. Orlando and Houston. Dwight Howard? Well, he's on here. Depot? No. I have no idea. Is Jeremy Lin on here? That's a random guess. He's not. We'll get rid of Curry. Eddie Curry's on here as well. We'll get rid of Draymond Green and Jeff Green and Gerald Green. And then Thompson, Klay Thompson. I'll spell it. There we go. Klay Thompson. All right. Vince Carter's got to be on here. He is. Pelicans, Anthony Davis. We also got Aaron Davis. I think I've heard of him. We're going to get Tatum. No Tatum. We're going to find Jaylen Brown. No? Really? That's crazy. I thought they both would have scored. All right. We have Garnett. No. Ray Allen? Okay, Ray Allen's on here. Well, Neil Shaquille. There we go. We got Shaquille O'Neal and Jermaine O'Neal. We get Damian Lillard. I love Damian Lillard. Favorite player in the NBA right now. We have Derrick Rose and Jalen Rose. Don't know who Jalen Rose is, but I was thinking Derrick Rose, so I'll take it. McCollum? Man, I miss him in Portland already. CJ McCollum? I'm going to have to look up how to spell that. CJ McCollum. He's had to have scored like 40 once, I would assume. Kind of crazy if he didn't. He's on here. Right? Has to be. Unless it just didn't paste. Oh, he's not on here. Or maybe he is. He is on here. Good. Good stuff. All right, next up we have Giannis. Oh. You telling me you had to spell Antetokounmpo? Yeah, not happening. Here we go. I was about to say, I don't remember me typing in LeBron James, and I was like, am I that not good at this? Okay. Perkins or Perkins? I thought it was a Perkins. It was good back in the day. Maybe not. We have Reggie Miller. He's on here with the Pacers. We have Donovan Mitchell. Yes. Scored, I think, 55 once. Kyle Lowry. Steve Rosen. I'm thinking of the old Raptors. Van Fleet, who's going to be out for today's game. Nope. I got to spell Dirk Nowitzki. He's probably the Mavericks one. Dirk Nowitzki, and I cannot believe I completely forgot this guy exists. Tim Duncan. I'm going to have to do him as well. Definitely going to have to do Tim Duncan. There we go. Okay. Oh, Devin Booker is going to be on here. He is. Pistons. Drummond? Andre Drummond? No. Griffin. He's on here. And they're all bench players on the Nets now. It's so sad. Is Derek Bledsoe on here? No. PJ Tucker? That was a random name. Celtics. Oh, it's got to be Paul Pierce. How have I not guessed Pierce? How am I not spelling Pierce right? There we go. Of course, legendary came back out on the wheelchair and led his team to victory. Whatever the case was with that. If this is Morant, well, he wasn't. Gasol was though. Paul and Mark Gasol. Nice. We got them both. I'm running out of real estate here. We have Williams, Mo Williams, Daryl Williams. I was thinking of White Chocolate. Is that Williams on here? You're like such a casual man. Lou Williams, is that him? I don't remember. He played for the Sacramento Kings. I don't think he's on here. Mike Miller, wow. Okay. Trae Young. Nick Young and Trae Young is on here. Nice. Okay, Gary Payton. He's on here. Really? I thought Gary Payton was 90s. Jordan. Michael Jordan's on here with the Wizards. I knew that. I didn't want that to be my first guess because I'm probably going to guess Sky Pippen's not on here, but I knew Michael Jordan was probably going to be on here. I was just like, you know what? We're just going to shoot that he was on the Wizards at this point, and he was. Let's go. We got John Wall and not Bradley Beal. Or yeah, it is Bradley Beal. I'm thinking of Avery Bradley. He's not going to be on here. Oh my God. Former Celtic though. We got 50. I mean, this is not what I was aiming for, but and by the way, New York and Denver's Carmelo Anthony. I completely forgot Anthony played on the Nuggets for the first time in his career, or for the first part. Duncan. Okay. Jokic's on here. Good. I'm Nuggets players. That's going to be tough. I haven't typed in Murray, though. We got Lamb and Murray. We only have one, but I'll take it. It's better than none. Pistons. There's got to be a Grant on here. There's not. I thought that was a legendary. Oh, Isaiah Thomas. There's probably going to be a few Thomases on here. No, only one Thomas. And it is Isaiah Thomas. 5 40-plus point games with the Celtics. Wasn't one of those in the playoffs? Toronto and Miami. I know who that is. It was LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and who was the third guy? There was a third wheel. Bosch. Bosh. It is Chris Bosh. That's who it is. Yes. I just realized I did not guess Kevin Garnett yet. He's definitely on here, Garnett. Somewhere here. I mean, I got lucky with the Trae Young. I'm not going to be able to get the rest of those. How about, is there Collins on here? No. Karl Anthony Towns. Okay, cool. Wiggins. Okay, Andrew Wiggins is on here also. Ooh, DeMarcus Cousins. I spelled Cousins wrong. Now I'm using my head. It's a good thing I am. That's a Sacramento player I completely forgot about. And another one, Rudolph. His name was Zach Rudolph, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Zach Randolph, not Rudolph. Randolph. He's gotta be on here for the Grizzlies one, and he is. Oh, Portland! He played on the Trailblazers. I'm a Trailblazers fan. I didn't even know that. Oh my god. Well, the more you know. I did not score a 40-point game when he was with the Grizzlies. What? All right, we have Jason Kidd. He's got to be on here. He is with Phoenix and New Jersey. I guess he didn't hit that milestone with the Mavs. Gotta be a Marshall. There isn't a Marshall. Jimmy Butler. Sorry, I hit my mic. Now I'm coming up with players. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time, and I'm probably not even gonna break like 66, which is kind of sad. Is Rudy Gobert on here? Gobert? Nope. Saw the Jazz, figured it was worth a shot. I feel like I'm like an absolute casual not knowing some of these. Captain Johnson yet? No, Joe Johnson. I think that is crazy. But Barnett, no. Hathaway, that's a hockey player. What was his name? It was Hardaway. Nope. Not gonna get any more. 65. I got 30. What? The average score is 36. I'm so happy. I am extremely happy about that. What? You're telling me a basketball? Wow. Okay. Trace McGrady, I should have gone. Gilbert Arenas, never heard of him. Stoudemire, I've heard of, but I wouldn't have guessed him. Kemba Walker makes sense. Paul George makes sense. Kyrie Irving. Oh, DeRozan was on here. Just spelled it wrong. Kevin Love. Jamal Crawford. Chris Paul. I really could have gotten more than I got. Monte Ellis. Mayo Gio. Monty, I never know how to say his name, but yeah, he played on the Spurs for a while. He just made the Hall of Fame this year. Joel Embiid, yeah, he could have gotten a lot more of these guys. Grant Hill, I was getting Grant confused with his last name. That's what I was thinking of, Grant Hill on the Detroit. Yeah. Who else could I got? Zach Levine, D'Angelo Russell, J.R. Smith, Eric Bledsoe was on here too. He was another one, I guess, that I just spelled wrong. Rudy Gay. All right, second half's underway. Chris Middleton, Steve Nash. I should have guessed he's the Nets coach. Victor Oladipo. I think I guessed him as well. Trevor Arza, Michael Beasley. There's a few I could have gotten. I had time and I wasn't commentating and I just was like strictly focusing on a quiz, I would probably have gotten close to 50%. Kyle Kuzma hit 41. Give me a break. JJ Redick, Christian Porzingis, Pascal Siakam, TJ Warren. Man, I could have gotten a lot of these. I feel like I overthought the situation and I just should have just kept on typing players who I knew. That probably would have been the way to go. And again, there's only so much I can guess in 13 minutes. Tatum tosses it over to Smart. He misses a three horrifically. So it is 58-52 Boston as we head into the third quarter. Durant lost the ball, and that's going to be out of bounds on Tatum. All right, now Horford will in-play it. And up ahead goes Tatum. Tatum, nice move, goes around. Tatum goes in for the paint. That one's blocked. And we have a stoppage here. Great block there by Nick Claxton. Tatum will now step into the paint. Attempt a free throw, or just on the edge of the paint, rather, to attempt the free throw. Make it 59 on the board for the Celtics, and now a chance to go to 60. Boston had a comeback. Game 1 and Game 2, Brooklyn couldn't complete a comeback in Game 3. Brooklyn also came back in Games 1 and 2, but alas, to no prevail. Tatum does make the second free throw, 60-52. Claxton, Irving, pass, three. That one's in and out. Claxton, Durant, back over to Curry, and we get a whistle. Durant inbounds. Claxton back over to Durant. Durant, pass to Curry. Tice gives him a little nudge. And that'll be a foul against Tice, and I think we're going to get an inbound here by Brooklyn. Durant fires over Horford, and he's got it. Tice, flip it back to Marcus Smart. Here comes Smart. Goes on in, past Tice, gets the layup. 62-54. Quick pass down low. Irving tries to go for the layup, and he couldn't do it. We will get two free throws coming up here. As you take a look at the replay on the Tice shot. Pretty good. Irving. Will take the free throw and make it. So 62-55. Right now, the Raptors trailing the 76ers 18-14, now 19-14. Actually, the Raptors, excuse me, are ahead of the 76ers 1914. There we go. The Raptors avoided the sweep yesterday, or rather on Saturday, and well, winning today in Philadelphia, wouldn't that be something if they come back from 3-0 down to force a game 7 and then ultimately win that series? That would be insane. Smart to Tatum. Tatum. Quick pass. Williams. Tatum. Between the legs twice. Tatum goes on in for the layup. No good. Horford gets it back. Marcus Smart. Deep three. Got it! His first three of the game. I mean, you keep on shooting and one's going to finally go in. 65-56. Marcus Smart's in threes, and he's a ball hawk. He could be a very dangerous player. Claxton misses! This guy has missed all of his three throws and has just missed a wide open layup. Wow. And then we'd see the replay on the Smart shot. Oh, a little kiss to the sky. Austin leading the series 3-0, trying to close it out tonight. By the way, last time we've seen a player go 0 for 8 on free throws. Claxton has just gone 0 for 8. The last time we've seen that, Shaquille O'Neal in the 2006 playoffs. And now, Claxton to set an NBA record 9 straight missed free throws to a playoff game. And he misses again! NBA history in the worst way possible. That's ridiculous. I mean, you missed 9 in a row, and Jaylen Brown's going to bury it no problem. Back to an 11-point game. I am in shock. Claxton is 0 for 9 at the free throw line, and now Durant takes a contested 3. Williams on the coverage, and it was no good. Now Durant will... Looks like he'll have to get a free throw going. Toronto's lead is now, by the way, 20-19 over the Sixers. So Toronto came back after I mentioned it. Durant go for the free throw line, try and make it a 10-point game. Going for point 23, and he's got it. Now for the second free throw, Durant's got it, and he will go for a third as it was past the 3-point line. Durant got it. So 67-59, Tatum to Williams. Back over to Marcus Smart. Smart directs traffic, goes on in. Smart fakes a 3. Has down low to Brown. Brown a spin. Brown, nice pass. Al Horford a 3, and that's no good. Williams gets the rebound, and that one's out of play. 67-59. And it looks like the Celtics will get more free throws here. Instead of free throws, Celtics will take a deep 3, and it missed off the inbound. Seth Curry goes on in, pass to Kyrie. Irving to the paint. Does not score, gets his own rebound, dishes it over to Curry, another deep 3, and that one's good. 62 on the board for Brooklyn. Smart between the legs. Tatum right there. Takes a contested 2, and he makes it. On the line, and they're going to give him 3. He was standing on the three-point line. I thought in most cases that would be a 2. They give Tatum 3, and 70's on the board for the Celtics. Durant waits, goes into 2-line. Now crashes into the paint, turnaround pass. Oh, and Claxton with a slam. Nets would be winning right now. 73-70 if Claxton made all his free throws. Tatum goes on into the paint, takes the layup. Williams cannot wrap up the dunk, and we get a whistle as we take a look on the Irving pass to Curry, drained the 3, and then the Claxton shot shortly after off of the assist by Durant. Beautiful pass, beautiful finish. So no 2 to go third quarter. Tatum missed the free throw. It was about time Boston missed one. to the relief of Nets fans. Looking for point 18. That one's good, making that one 71-64. Kyrie Irving moves up the other direction. That's down low. Durant past the three-point line, makes a nice pass in front of Smart, and Claxton phenomenal in the paint, but can't get a free throw to save his contract. Smart between the legs, working against Seth Curry. Smart goes on in. Oh, Williams on the dunk. Beautiful pass by Marcus Smart. 73-66. And that deep 3 by Durant is a no-go. Smart to Williams. Smash over Kyrie. 73-66. We'll be back after this commercial break. All right, ready to get back in action. 6:19 to go. Third quarter, and it is the Celtics leading as Kyrie's ready to inbound for Durant, and he's going to push Brown. There is going to be a foul on that for sure. Surprised the play even lasted an extra second without something being called. There's now Claxton. He'll take a free throw shot. 0 for 10. I need to hear this crowd. I feel like they're like gonna boo the heck out of Claxton. Oh no, they're pretty loud. He makes one. The crowd does not give up on Claxton, and he is 1 for 11. I mean, it's about time he was going to make one, okay? He wasn't going to go like the full game, like 0 for 15. Smart working against Brown and does not score but gets fouled on his way to the basket. No call. Irving, deep three, no good. And Horford gets the rebound over to Tatum. Back over to Brown. He has Williams. Brown will take it himself and score 75-67. Irving steps back and he steps out of bounds. Five to 67. Irving will take a free throw attempt, and he made it. I mean, the Nets are at least sticking around in this one. At least it wasn't like game 3 where it was a blowout from start to finish. Although Boston has had the lead all day today. It was 8-2 Celtics, and I guess they just haven't looked back. Durant leading the Nets in points. Irving trying to go for point 11. He is 5 for 5 on the free throws tonight and make that 6 for 6. 6-point lead for Boston. Up comes White. White, Tatum takes a deep three, and that's good. 78 on the board for the Celtics. Tatum rolling since the start of the second quarter. He's now got 21, 5 for 11 on the field goals. Durant working against Horford. Takes a contested three. That one's off the rim. And rebounds picked up by Williams, who dumps it over to Smart. He looks Smart and Brown. They're probably tied for most amount of minutes played tonight, or somewhere close to there. That's Tatum. Pass to White. And White's going to walk on in. A beautiful assist as Smart buries in the paint. 11-point deficit is 80-69 as Durant will take it up the other way. By the way, end of the first quarter in Philly, 29-27, Toronto leading over the Sixers. Durant working against Horford. Jump shot, no good. Rebound by Claxton, and he's got it. Make it 80-71. Now Tatum the other way. Curry working on him. Tatum fakes the three, passes it to White. White in the paint for Tatum. Tatum contested two, and he scores. Remarkable 23 on the night for Tatum. Durant will bring it up the other way, and I think we got a timeout called or a foul or something along the lines of that. Look at Tatum here. What coverage from Brown. and he still scores no problem. And yeah, we got a foul against the Nets. And now Claxton will substitute out for Blake Griffin, it looks like, or Gordon Dragic, actually, is the substitution. As Smart brings it up ahead. Smart works around Dragic, and he's blocked, and that's going to be a foul against Dragic. And the free throw is good, making it 81-71. Now the inbound from behind the net. Pass out in front. Grant Williams makes it 83-71. Durant. Pass center court. Working against William, or rather Horford. Durant in the paint. And tries to go for the dunk and gets fouled on his way to the rim, as we'll take a look again here. Nice little underneath pass. Smart to Williams. No problem. Durant. Well, nail the first free throw, making that 72 on the night. Durant. I go for 9 for 9 on the free throws, and he's got it. 83-73. White will bring it up court. Smart. There's Dragic. Bringing it up the other way. Pass down low. Durant being covered by Tatum and Williams. Here's a deep three, and it's no good. Tatum up the other way. Spin. Turn around. Oh! Faked out Brown! Bruce Brown put on ice skates. And Tatum goes in for the 2. Durant's 3 misses. And Brooklyn, I don't know what in the world the Nets are doing. They're just chucking up everything, and nothing is connecting. Smart goes on in. The pass to Tatum. 3! White! Oh, Derek White making a 3. I don't think I've seen that yet this series, and it hasn't happened there. Irving gets the layup, making it a 10-point game again. 85-75, under 2 to go. Third quarter. The sand in the time glass is against Brooklyn now. White brings it up again. And timeout call with 1:54 to go. Jason Tatum. The finisher? Is that what we're calling him now? Well, that might be a good idea after this series. 85-75. Don't go anywhere. Celtics are in front by 10. Out of commercial break as a three is hit by Al Horford, making it 88-75. Durant bringing us Horford, and that's a foul. And we will now get to see an inbound here from Gordon Dragic. Pass to Durant. Over to Blake Griffin. Fakes a three. Dishes it over to Curry. Dragic. Shot off the rim. Dragic gets the rebound. A three. Patty Mills is no good. And Tatum brings it up the other way. Tatum goes on in. Jump shot off the rim. Trying to make it a 15-point game. I don't think Boston's exceeded a point deficit over 20, and that one's knocked out of bounds by Jaylen Brown, and then Al Horford almost runs into the fans in the first row. Now again, inbound from Dragic, and he flips it to Curry, or rather to Griffin. Griffin then to Durant. Near midcourt, Durant over to Curry. Curry, long three, and that one's off the rim. Brown, 2-on-1 with Williams. The drop pass to White. Oh, why not let Derek White score on the jam? And it's 90-75. Dragic, Griffin. That three is no good. Griffin dishes it over. Curry, wide open three, and that's good. Make it 78 on the board for Brooklyn. At least the Nets are really showing hard in this game. Just like in game one, they may be down, but they're at least trying everything they can to stay in this game. And I don't know why Tatum was trying to wave it off afterwards. Curry was clearly interfered with, and he's going to go up to the free throw line to make it an 11-point game. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by. Curry trying to go for 17 points here. Boston up 90-78. 22 seconds left in the third quarter, and Curry's going to miss the free throw. I'm pretty sure that's his first miss of the night, free throw-wise. And now Tatum will bring it up ahead as he does not have to worry about a shot clock. Final 8 seconds. Tatum goes on in. Nice move. Tatum. Oh, he's going for a buzzer beater. Pass. A three is no good by White. And the deficit will stay 12. 90-78 again, the score for the Celtics. Heading into the fourth quarter, is Boston going to get the only sweep of the first round? To be determined. Fourth quarter coming up at the Barclays Center. Don't go anywhere. fourth quarter about to get underway here at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. They're currently interviewing Steve Nash, and really what's been killing him is the free throw line. And I felt like Brooklyn kind of got sloppy near the end of that third quarter. They started taking a lot of deep threes that they shouldn't have been taking. And they've just been giving the ball back to Boston too quickly. Only down by 12. They can certainly come back, but right now it is looking like a Celtics sweep. I had the Celtics originally winning in 6 games, but yeah, I did predict the Celtics would win tonight and ultimately sweep. We'll see what happens as Jaylen Brown gets around Irving and takes a deep three. That one's off the rim and no good. Good news for the Celtics, too. They're going to get about a week's rest here, depending on how the rest of the first round plays out, as Curry gets the layup. Maybe not a week, but they're going to get it probably up to 5 days at minimum worth of rest if they do win tonight. Is Peyton Pritchard. Has Pritchard scored tonight? I think he may have scored 1 basket, but he has not scored much. He's been on the floor for about a quarter of the game. Grant Williams, another 3 attempt, and that one's no good. Dragic to Curry, fakes a 3. Into the paint, takes a 2 over Brown, and scores. Making it 90-82. White goes on in, takes a shot, doesn't score. Rebound's no good. Durant gets the rebound. Up they go. Kevin Durant. Floater, no good. And 10:23 to go. Looks like we're going to get a couple of free throws here from the former Thunder and Warrior. And technically, Supersonic. Can't forget that Durant played for the Supersonics for a little bit. Pass to Durant. Durant takes a jump shot and he scores. That was a nice shot by KD. 90-84. We're going to head to a commercial break, it looks like. Wow. The Nets staying alive, now trailing by 6. All right, I won't leave this commercial break, but I do got to do something real quickly. All right. Let's take a look at some of the scores here. The Red Sox have tied up against the Blue Jays at 2. That game's right now at the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th, the Giants leading the Brewers 4-2. Bottom of the 6th, the Phillies beating the Rockies 4-2. Top of the 5th, Cardinals and Mets tied at 0. Bottom of the 3rd, the Astros and Rangers are tied at 1. Guardians and Angels starting in about 40 minutes. Same with Dodgers and Diamondbacks. First intermission in Chicago. It is 2-1. Blackhawks over the Flyers in the Stanley Cup final rematch from 2010. The Raptors had a 9-point lead over the Sixers, I think, last I checked, and the Jazz and Mavericks starting in a half an hour at the conclusion of the Celtics-Nets game. There's big news was last night that the Sharks defeated the Golden Knights 5-4 in a shootout. Vegas Golden Knights looking like they're going to miss their first ever playoff appearance in 4 years. And I did commentate the NASCAR race yesterday. Next week, they'll be racing at the Duramax Digene 400. 400 laps. Race starting at 3 o'clock. I don't see me commentating next week's race. I might. I won't say it's a no, but I don't think I will. All right. We had a commercial break. Celtics up by 6 over the Nets, and Boston, they started to hit ice cold once the fourth quarter started. This is not good. If I'm Boston, I mean, sure, you go back to home game 5, but again, you can get a lot of rest here if you can end the series tonight. And who would they be playing? The winner of the Raptors Sixers series, I'm pretty sure, which I think Boston would be favored against both those teams, as Brooklyn miss on the layup. And now Tatum in for the dunk, making an 8-point game. Wow, 26 for Tatum. Here's a little score for Irving off the layup, 92-86. I read 15 points on the night. Brown, Irving working against him. Tatum over to Tice, looking for Tice, takes a deep 3 and scores. Wow. Jason Tatum looked like he was going to look for Tice and set up an under the basket shot. Instead, he launches a deep 3. Irving down the middle, fakes the 3. Durant scores. 88 on the board for the Nets. Comes Brown. Dishes it over. Left-hand side, Tatum. Tatum goes on in, tries to hit the layup, and he was interfered with Griffin. And I think Boston will get 2 free throws. Wow, look at Tatum. Crashes to the rim and then launches a deep 3. Incredible. Now, commercial break. Oh, my friend Jack is at the 76ers Raptors game. That's not good that the that the Raptors are currently winning for his sake. Yeah, have I had Jack on the channel? I maybe did a long time ago. We've had him on Power Skate. God, at that point, almost 2 years ago. Yeah, it's 49-41 Raptors right now. Maybe I'll go to a Celtics. I don't know. I was thinking about going to a Bruins playoff game. Maybe I'll go to a Celtics playoff game, depending on what's cheaper. I'm assuming the Celtics would be cheaper. It kind of depends on who they play. I mean, Mm. And that's would probably be worth more than like the 76ers, probably. I don't know if the playoffs end today. The Bruins are playing Carolina. I don't know how I feel about that because the Bruins, yeah, they beat Carolina in the playoffs 2 of the last 3 years. But this was also the first time in a really long time Carolina every time, especially at TD Garden, it just humiliated the Bruins. And the Bruins are a weird team right now. Like they are literally cup. They're representing the Eastern Conference in the Stanley Cup, or they're losing in the first round. I feel like that's kind of the case every year for the Bruins, or rather losing in the second round, because I don't really see them losing in the first round. The last time they lost in the first round was in 2016. And I think this team is better than the team they had back in 2016. That was Bruce Cassidy's rookie year as the Bruins coach. So it's weird to see what the Bruins are going to do. I want the Bruins to play the Maple Leafs just because past experiences. Just because I would feel comfortable playing the Maple Leafs knowing, all right, the Bruins can win a Game 7. The issue is the Game 7 would be in Toronto, but still. I would still feel pretty confident playing the Maple Leafs in the playoffs. I mean, maybe Pittsburgh. I would be cool if the Bruins played the Penguins too, but pretty much right now the opponents I want for the Bruins is probably in order. I would want them to play the Maple Leafs first, the Penguins second, the Rangers third, and kind of the three teams I want them to avoid is Florida, Tampa Bay, and Carolina. That's probably how I would say right now. Oh, Durant backs up into Smart. And they're going to blow the whistle dead. Well, Jaylen Brown, he got a bloody nose in Game 1, and they didn't blow the whistle. Durant just backs up into Smart. No blood is drawn, and they blow the whistle. Inconsistency with these officials. It's a problem. Anyway, oh yeah, now they're going to review it. Well, Smart sold it, but what? Bo Bichette hit a grand slam. 6-2 Blue Jays. Well, that tie game didn't last long. Also, Raptors are going to take a 54-41 lead at the half, so it looks like Toronto's staying alive for a Game 6. If all goes well down there in the Broadway City. Foul trouble. Tatum has 5. Tyson Williams both have 4. Williams and Horford both have 3. Smart goes on in and the play is blown dead. So Boston is 5 away from triple digits. Brooklyn is 12. I think a major question heading into this offseason for the Nets is I heard they aren't going to fire Steve Nash, which I don't think they should, but do they fire Steve Nash after next year? I feel like that would be a better idea. This is Brown. Dribbles. Over to Horford. And he drops a 3. I was about to say rained a 3, but wouldn't really make sense now, wouldn't it? Horford has 11 on the night. He's 4 for 5 on the field goals. Irving goes around Williams. Pass. Griffin. Man, Curry drops a 3. 88 or 98, 91. They're keeping within 10. Curry reaching Durant's point total on the night. Smart's going to let the ball roll all the way past center court. Smart goes on into the paint and finds White. Keeps the play alive for Brown. White to Brown. Back to White to Smart. Bang! 101 on the board. Marcus Smart, 2 threes in the fourth. And the floodgates are open once more. Dragic hits the three. That's his first three. Nets go up to 94. 5 points for Dragic, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Good defensive game for Dragic. Pass down low. Horford off the pass from Brown, and he can't score. Number 9 scoring. That's Dragic again. 7 points, 96 on the board, and the Celtics have gone cold again as Tatum stays on the bench. 18-11, Brooklyn outscoring Boston this quarter. Horford, Brown to Horford, Brown, it's interfered with, and that'll be 2 free throws. Take a look at Dragic on the reverse layup. How about that over Horford? Good speed by the veteran. Brown to attempt a free throw, and he's got it. 102-96. At the start of the game, the over-under point total is 21.5 points. Now it's 24.5 according to FanDuel. And that's no good. Brown goes 1 for 2 on the free throws. Curry. Irving. Waits. Pass back to Durant. To Curry. Fakes the 3. Goes to Irving. That shot's in and out. Griffin couldn't get the rebound. And we got a whistle. Oh, Smart interfere with Griffin? Well, I think that you could have called either way. 5.5 to go. And again, though Boston's in the lead, Brooklyn will not go away. The Nets have not had a lead tonight. And yes, it will be an inbound for the Nets. Dragic takes a 3, and that's good. 99 on the board, and it's a 1-possession game. Oh, Brooklyn's erupted here in the last 10 minutes. Dragic's now got 10 on the night. Brown trying to silence this crowd. Irving all over Brown, and Brown scores! And 1! And that could silence this crowd just a little bit. As Irving is dripping all over him. And he still is able to score the jump shot. And now they're sending Tatum back out there. Couldn't agree more. Not time to mess around. And now Brown looking to join Tatum in the 20-point club. 3 for 4, just missed his first free throw in his last attempt. We have an old man looking like he's in his 70s telling Brown to miss it, but he does not. 105-99. He's again the fan of the game, no doubt. Durant goes on in. Oh, nice cross-up 3. That's no good. Brown and Griffin fell to the floor. Jaylen Brown. Looking for Tatum. Tatum crashes to the paint. Great pass. Grant Williams fakes the 3. Goes in for 2 and scores. Smart got the rebound off the Williams miss, and now Smart's got 15. Durant will go in, and looks like a timeout is called. 4.5 to go. Is that how much is long in the Nets season? Smart tips it in over Griffin. 107-99. Jason Tatum showing his clutch gene here. All right, so we have a minute commercial break. I'm not going to step aside for this one. Also, some Vegas Golden Knights news. Robin Lehner has undergo season-ending shoulder surgery. All right, back at commercial break. Durant passes to Griffin, who then finds Durant down low. Durant's turnaround shot's good, and Nets will cut the lead to 6. It's 107-101. What's up, Cam? Thanks for stopping by. Celtics ahead of the Nets, trying to close out their round 1 series in Brooklyn tonight. Tatum to Williams. 3 is no good. Here's Durant. Nice move. Durant now over to Curry. Seth Curry waiting. He's got 13 on the shot clock. Curry pass. Irving goes on in for the layup, and it's good. 107-103. The Celtics are slowly bringing it up court. Time is on their side, but the momentum is on Brooklyn. Smart working against Dragic. Smart crashes to the paint, loses the ball, gets it back, scores underneath the basket. 109-103. Irving staying alive here. 17 points on the night for the former Celtic and Cavalier. He dished it over. Griffin a 3. That one's no good. Oh, it would have been huge if he hit the 3. It would have made a 1-possession game. Now 3 minutes to go. Time really on Boston's side now. Tatum works against Dragic. Works around Griffin. Fakes a pass. Down low to Smart. Smart to Tatum and a whistle. Take a look again here. Look at Durant working against Jaylen Brown right there. Fantastic move, and then a nice layup by Irving, able to pick up speed, get around Horford, and there's the Marcus Smart basket off the backboard and in, and we have a foul at center court. Griffin was taken out by Tatum. Wow. I think that might have been a cheap shot. Let's see. They were showing a replay. Let's see. Tatum went for the ball, and Dragic just tripped him. What are we playing here? Soccer? That's ridiculous. Gordon Dragic, he's got no better than that. Tripping Tatum, and Tatum's been fouled out. But that might be for the best. Nets will get the ball. Durant for Williams. Williams shoots. That's no good. Griffin lost possession. Gets it back. And I think we're going to get a foul against Boston. So the Celtics are without their highest scorer, Tatum, for the rest of this one. Regulation, if the game somehow goes into OT, that don't matter. And by the way, of course, playoffs, continuous overtime, 5 minutes, just like in the regular season, no ties. Durant almost lost possession, gets it to Irving, deep 3, he nails it! 106 for the Nets. And Irving will reach 20. Smart. Trying to direct traffic. Smart fakes a shot. Horford goes in down low. Al Horford working against Griffin. Horford crashes to the rim. Doesn't score. Out of bounds. I think that's on Horford. Jaylen Brown, it is his time to show he's the franchise guy. Tatum's shown it all series. And now it's Brown's time to shine as the Celtics lead is now 3. largest lead. The Nets have yet to have one. The Celtics' biggest lead was 15 points late in the third. Irving's shot missed. Smart picks up the rebound under 2 to go. Well, now you just got to keep scoring. Keep it a 2-possession game. That's the game plan right now for Boston as Brown works around Irving. Durant steals, and Durant runs over Brown. And I'll stop the clock with 1:42. Turnovers this quarter. Boston has 3. Brooklyn only has 1. 1:42 to go. Irving to inbound to Dragic. 1:35 and counting to Durant. Working against Grant Williams. Durant, jump shot, score. 1-point game. 109-108. Deja vu of game 1. We're down to the final shot potentially. Smart sends it up court. Dragic on him. Brown being covered by Durant. Horford on Griffin. And Smart gets laid out. Foul by Griffin. And look at that Durant. Easy floater. He can do that all day if he wanted to. Inbounded. Marcus Smart. Between the legs. Smart. Down low for Brown. Brown going to go into the paint. He's got 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Brown goes in the paint. It makes it a 3-point game. So at best, the Nets can tie with their next shot. Brown goes to 22. Durant a deep 3. That's no good. Rebound's going to be claimed by Boston. And they're going to chew off clock. Smart up court. Smart continuing to waste time. If he hits a 3, that could be all she wrote. Smart goes on in against Dragic. Goes in for 2. And Irving blocks it out of bounds. It'll stay in Boston's possession. This is nerve-wracking. What a finish here in Brooklyn. The Celtics have led all game, but don't let that draw you away from this one. The Nets have put out, without a question, I don't know if it's as good as their performance as game 1, but it's been their best performance since game 1, and that goes without saying. Brown takes a shot and missed. Rebounds picked up. Durant brings it the other way. Nearly stolen by Smart, and Durant gets taken down. 22 seconds left. And more whistles. We'll take a look again. Oh, man, Smart. Look at that. Great defensive effort, but could not get the ball. Oh, if he only broke free, that would have been an easy basket. And we made it 5. And now Durant's going to go to the free throw here. 22.2 to go. This is a nerve-wracking one. Durant been the best Nets player tonight with 35. And now 36. It's a 2-point game. And now to make it 1, that'll prevent all costs of having this game go into overtime. Durant missed. Stays a 2. Brown up ahead to Smart. Smart, he's got Horford. Smart's going to go in. Horford scores. 113 to 109. It is a 2-possession lead for Boston. Huge. Brown, the lead up pass to Smart. Horford finishes on the rebound. There it is. Dagger. And we're heading to commercial break. Why? Man. Tremendous. That's all I gotta say. This Boston Celtics team is gonna be fun to watch the rest of the way. Could play better in the fourth quarter. That goes without saying much. Brooklyn was definitely the better team in this quarter, but again, for the Nets to not have a single second of the lead, I think that goes to show you how great this team is defensively. And again, it's a little bit rocky especially when Tatum's not in the lineup. This team can get cold shooting. But they have Jaylen Brown, who comes in and is the Robin to the Batman known as Jason Tatum. And it really comes down to being no harm, no foul. Nets have one timeout left. Boston has two, and we are about to get a plethora of free throws probably. Nets are going to inbound near the Celtics net. Dragic inbounds it to Durant. Durant, a contested three. No good! Smart's going to pick up the rebound. He's going to find White, and he gets the dunk and the dagger. Boston is off to the second round of the playoffs. And they will be the only team from the first round who will escape with a sweep. And man, for the Brooklyn Nets, you thought last year was their year. They had a healthy team with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving and James Harden. They lost to Milwaukee in Game 7 at home, and after playing their best quarter of the entire playoffs, they're still going to be sent home packing. It's under official review, but Boston's going to have possession with 7 seconds left anyway, which is going to end it regardless. And they will not count the White dunk, but they will put Smart up to the free throw line. Smart will make the first shot. Smart to hit the second free throw. He will, 115. Durant. I'll just call timeout, a garbage time timeout with 7 seconds left. Boston's off to the second round of the playoffs. Wow. Incredible game. I thought Brooklyn was actually going to come back for a second. I kid you not. I'm kind of surprised they didn't. All right, they're going to inbound it. Durant takes a deep three. Shot's good. 112, 2 seconds left. They'll dribble it to Smart and they'll take a foul. Well, they foul Smart, and he will go in for the free throw to officially end it. Smart, another one who just played phenomenal, just like Jaylen Brown in clutch time. Played great defense, great offense, hit a couple of threes as the second free throw is no good, and time expires. Officially off to the second round as the Boston Celtics and a 4-0 sweep, the 8th sweep in franchise history, and they will face the winner of the Milwaukee-Chicago series. So I thought it was Raptors 76ers series winner earlier. Nope, it's Bucks and Bulls. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. If you're a Celtics fan, party into the night. Your team's off to the second round of the playoffs for the first time since, I want to say 2019. I could be wrong on that. Oh, no. Since 2020 when they lost to the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. All right. Lone sweep of the playoffs so far. Hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Flusher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Boston defeats the Nets 116-112. And they will be off to the second round.